Yo, Izanagi, long time no see, man. Huh, I see you got the Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, what's your main team?
Let's see. I use Goku Black, Vegeta. Oh, and Adult Gohan. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously? Whatever, fine. Jack, what about you?
My badass team consists of Goku Black, Goku Blue, and a Goku.
But that's just fucking all Goku.
I know, right? Oh man, I'm awesome.
Ugh. Alright, Mara, you seem like a reasonable persona. What do you have on your team?
Okay. For my team, it's actually pretty balanced, so hear me out, okay?
Oh, alright then.
Alright. I got Goku Black, Vegeta, and Android 16. Yeah.
Dick.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you in between? Welcome back to the Real Blitz Entertainment channel. Well, first, I like to kind of fix things up. So, if you guys haven't noticed, actually, this is on a new channel, so you probably haven't noticed. So, before I actually made a first channel, and then I've had like 200-ish subscribers, and then I made a new channel because I wanted to do something awesome with like video games and anime and all that other stuff and talk about that. I made a new channel for that on a different account. And, I mean, so far I had a few views, but like only like 7 subscribers. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just put everything back on my old account. So that's probably why you see so much videos being uploaded right now. So if you'd like to check those out, go ahead, and those will be on my channel. You can just go on, you know how it works. But yeah, that's why everything's all jumbled up, and I just want to apologize for that. So, pretty much for this video, we're going to be diving into Dragon Ball FighterZ. Right now, recently there has been a trailer that Bandai Namco brought out, and that's for Zamasu. We pretty much had Goku Black, which is pretty much Zamasu, but now we have the fused version, the final version. So he pretty much dropped, he's not out yet, but the trailer came out. And not only that, but a balance patch. It hasn't come out yet, but it's still in the news of coming out. So first I'm gonna, I guess, react, or we'll watch the trailer together, and then I'll give in a few of my opinions on it, and then we'll talk about the balance.
Okay, that looks really stupid. They're being connected. That is a stupid way to fuse. Alright, I mean, yeah, Zamasu looks cool a little bit, but the way he did it was just stupid. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Wait, he can float? Oh, that's gonna be so broken. People are gonna abuse the fuck out of that. His ultimate looks pretty cool, too. Shit, I forgot how fast these trailers go. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I mean, this is now that Zamasu has come out and he looks more broken than Goku Black, believe it or not, because Goku Black is retardedly broken. Zamasu is just going to be on everyone's team. It's going to be Zamasu, Goku Black, and Vegeta. It's the thing I don't like about this game is that they underplayed all the like Krillin and Tien, Piccolo. Like they made them like balanced, but then they gave like everyone else like overpowered. And then you just see the same teams time after time and time. Like online matches or in tournaments or whatever, everyone's using Vegeta for his assist and that's it. Then you have 16 who's retardedly overpowered, and it makes the game not fun to play. But I'm not going to talk about what I don't like about the game. I might make a video of that later. I doubt it, but we'll see. But we'll just talk about the balance patches. Alright, so for this balance patch, luckily, not only are they going to like change the balancing of the characters, they're also going to change the system mechanic. Now, as of now, I really don't like the gameplay, like I said before. It was really disappointing, and most people are going to disagree with me, mostly because they're too much of DBZ fanboys to look at the actual gameplay, but they're entitled to their opinion, and so am I, so that's what I'm going to say in my opinion. For the system mechanic, what I would want them to add on and change, take off Reflex, and fucking put in Push Block. This game favors aggressive gameplay way too much, and if someone gets put in a corner, it's frustrating as hell to try to get back into the neutral.
This is one of the things that Marvel vs. Capcom does well. Like, if someone gets put into a corner, they can push back the opponent and get back into the neutral. They can breathe and actually think of a way to counterattack. Also, the fights, it makes no sense to be on the offensive and get punished for it. I mean, yes, you can block and then you can get punished by getting grabbed. Okay, that makes sense. That's like a standard in any fighting game. But to block, it's something that's supposed to help the player, not fuck them over. Seriously. And then there's a different issues I have with the game, but like I said, that this video is not for the issues for the game. It's just, let's just talk about the balance. So let's go in order. So this image shows all the characters that are going to be balanced. And for some odd reason, Goku Black's not on the fucking list. Does Bandai Namco not see how broken they made Goku Black? Or they're like, yeah, his 2H it has that much range and it goes this fast and he has two options. He has two opportunities to actually use it. That seems pretty fair and balanced to me. Are you fucking kidding me? But you know what, whatever. Maybe the next one, if there's a next one, that he'll be nerfed. Because Goku Black needs to be nerfed. Like, yesterday. But, whatever. We'll just go on with what we have. So, we'll start with Super Vegeta. I mean, as a character himself, he's not broken or whatever. He's fine, but it's just his assist. Like, if Vegeta's on any... Well, pretty much everyone and their grandma uses Super Vegeta. And only for his assist. I mean, some people... You have the occasional 5%, 4% that like him as a character and they like actually using him like that, and not just for his assist. But everyone else is like, he has a good assist, and that pretty much they just use it just to help with their combos and whatnot. So, I mean, I'm not saying like nerf it completely, but I mean, probably change it a bit so it's like they don't just keep Vegeta in as just a little support. I don't know, that's just me. Alright. For Android 16, what's not to be said? He's broken. It's stupid. He has all the good qualities of a heavy character, which is good. I mean, for a heavy character, you would expect him to have a armor attack. But for him to move as fast as like the faster characters, that's just really bad character design, and they need to nerf that. They should at least make him go slow in trade for the power that he has. Seriously. Alright, for 18, I don't really know why they would put her on. I feel like she's pretty balanced. I ended up dropping her and picked up Trunks because I feel like she was like balanced where everyone else was overpowered, so that made her underpowered. So I was like, I kind of want to win my matches, so I changed to Trunks, and I won a lot more matches because of it. But I mean, I feel like if anything, they would buff her, like, I guess her air combo game. It's like pretty weak. I mean, you have 17 to help you out, but it doesn't really help out as much. So maybe if they can buff that up, then she'd be even more viable. Let's see, Adult Gohan. Him along with Android 16, they're just broken. They're both like really just. It's just not good. Like he's too good. It's really dumb. He's too good. They need to like tone it down. Like the combos he gets away with and the stuff he gets away with. If you're gonna do that, you should at least go in like higher tiers of his unleashed power. But either way, they should really like nerf Ultimate Gohan. Like I don't know, power wise or just like speed wise, I don't know, but he's just too much. Now for Kid Buu, I'm gonna sound biased. I mean, Kid Buu's my boy, he's my anchor, he's my main, he's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z ever. Don't touch him. Don't touch my baby unless it's with those buff roids. Don't nerf him. Don't touch him. Take that Nerf gun away from him. Don't nerf my baby, alright? Alright. Alright, let's see. Beerus and Frieza. I'm gonna put these two together because they're pretty much the zoners of the game, and I mean, with this heavy up-close brawling system they have, I mean, zoners don't really have a chance to shine. I mean, everyone in the game has like a laser type move or whatever, but once you can go through it with like a Dragon Rush or just like bait it out, but whereas Frieza and Beerus, like most of their moveset is long range stuff. So, honestly, strength-wise, I have no problems with them. Like, they are
pretty balanced. I have an occasional problems with Frieza online, but that's stuff that you can just like adapt and get used to. Beerus, I don't see many Beeruses online, maybe because his moveset's a little bit more tricky and you actually have to think to actually, be good with him, whereas you can just be Goku Black and run your head on the controller and get a win. But I guess just buff their zoning game, I guess? I don't know. Not too much, because then you're gonna have those people that just spam zoning system. I don't know, they just abuse the zoning system, so I don't know but just hopefully they can do a good job for that. Alright, now with my second waifu, Android 21. Oh, she's really solid. Her neutral is pretty damn good. They're definitely gonna take off her infinite though. Like, ever since it was posted on Twitter and everyone's posted on Facebook, everywhere, there was pretty much tons of infinites with her. And most likely they're gonna take that off her. I mean, if anything else, I would buff her down heavy, or 2H, as anime fighters like to call it. Well, it makes no sense, but fuck it, whatever. I feel like it's too slow. Like, seriously, for her, she's not like, even though she's like a mid-neutral kind of character, her down H I feel like is pretty slow. So maybe like lower the frames for that, and then she'd be pretty good. Other than that, and take off the infinite, she'd be pretty good. But yeah, don't touch my wife, alright? Let's see, Blue Vegeta. Honestly, I don't see anything that he needs changes with as well with his super form. I mean, he has his bread and butter combo that's been used pretty much to death, and that's pretty much the only thing he's good for. So, I don't know what else. Probably maybe give him other ways to combo. Nappa as well. I don't see him at all. So, I mean, like I said before, the canonly weaker characters, Krillin, Yamcha, okay, not Yamcha, because now he's actually pretty tied to it, but like Tien, Piccolo, Nappa, like, they need buffs because they aren't relevant. Like, in the game, it's like, why would I play as Nappa when I can play as Android 16, who does everything he does, but better? So they need to, like, buff these guys up and, like, make them more relevant so people can actually use them in tournament or online. Krillin, of course, like I said before, it goes with the same thing. I would say give him more senzu beans. I mean, not give him more senzu, well, give him more chances to give out senzu beans.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
I mean, if he's not going to be good as, like, a fighter, he should at least be, like, in the same case as Vegito and, like, be a good support. That I can see problems where it would be, like, they would be spamming the senzu beam and then you just never fight it, but I feel like give him, like, a bit of an inch where he can give out a little bit more senzu beans. And then, I know he's kind of like the butt of jokes as being weak with Yamcha, but I mean, even Yamcha found a way to get somewhat relevant, so give Krillin that edge too, that can bump him up. And then Piccolo, same with 18, he's pretty solid, but maybe just give him a bit more mix-ups. Ginyu, his infinite's going as well. I mean, his infinite's not as popular as Android 16's, not Android 16, as Android 21's, so many people will probably don't know about it yet, but I mean, if they do, I'm sure Namco knows about it, so that's probably gone. So I'd probably say that's about it for him. Brawly, I'm surprised with Brawly, because he's active instead of Bardock, because Bardock gets away with a lot of bullshit, and I feel like Brawly's pretty balanced. The only thing I would say, and like, his model is what 16 should have been. For him, I would say his throwing animation. It's like, the actual animation's fine, but when he lets go of the character like stops midway and then slowly falls down. It's just really awkward to look at. Like, if he's gonna throw him down with that much force, I mean, he's a strong guy, so, like, throw him and then, like, throw him hard. So, that's what I'd say, like, change that. But, other than that, Brawly's pretty solid. So, I can't really see what they would change him with. But, yeah. So pretty much that's all I have for the balances. Most likely these balance patches are gonna go in at the same time as Zamasu is gonna be in, so we'll see how that works, and hopefully they're gonna fucking balance Goku Black. Hopefully they're not gonna touch my baby kid Boo, or 21, unless it's with those buffroids. And hopefully they can add actual more characters to the game that isn't Goku. Because I would like to play as Janemba or someone else. Seriously. But anyways, that's about all I have for today, and well,
if you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, do whatever you want, and look forward to the next video that's gonna come out. Alright, looks like y'all just been blessed. See ya.